So why are you watching this webinar? If you want to learn how to save your customers a significant amount of money by avoiding environmental contamination and driver injuries, you've come to the right place. This presentation will give you the tools to get in front of senior management and show them why they will want to standardize their fleet on safety pumping systems. Fracking, with all of its notoriety, has made senior oil company and fleet management very interested in learning how they can protect the environment and improve driver safety. Overpressurizing hoses during transloading operations is the leading cause of putting oil in the ground. With an SPS system, the drivers will never blow a hose. The SPS system is the green solution for energy transport. So where do we fit in the world of energy transportation? Everything from the time the well is drilled until the product reaches the refinery is known as upstream. We offer solutions for the safe tank truck transloading of crude oil from the tank battery to the rail spur, pipeline, or refinery. All product transportation after the refining process is considered downstream. We also offer solutions for safe transloading of refined products. What makes safety pumping systems the best choice for installing a pump on a truck? We are the only engineered system on the market today. We encapsulate pumps from the leading pump manufacturers, including Roper, Blackmer, and equivalent pumps from other manufacturers. We don't make the pump. We provide a simple driver interface that enables the driver to safely transload hazardous liquids every time. Now is the time to take advantage of the crude fleet expansion that is being driven by hydraulic fracturing, known as fracking. For crude oil transloading, we offer both truck-mounted and trailer-mounted systems. Both encapsulate high-performance 4-inch gear pumps. The truck-mounted system can be mounted curbside or driver's side and can be either shaft-driven or hydraulically driven. We offer optional fittings that enable a wide range of configurations, including crossover options. We also offer an SPS system that enables the same 4-inch gear pumps to be trailer-mounted. This system is hydraulically driven and also has a crossover option. Because the pump operates in one speed and one rotation at all times, the hydraulic system for an SPS system is far less complex and less expensive, using a simple on-off switch, a single direction PTO, and a single relief valve pump. For the safe transloading of refined products, we offer a 3-inch vane pump system that encapsulates Blackmer's 3-inch vane pump or an equivalent. Optional fittings enable a wide range of configurations, including crossover options. This system mounts on the curbside of the tractor. So how can we be so bold as to claim you will never blow a hose? We can do so because of the unique safety features of the SPS system. Because the pump system operates at one speed and at one rotation at all times, SPS systems provide pump relief valve protection in both directions of flow. Reversing a pump causes premature leaks and failures. Pumps last longer and require less maintenance when installed in an SPS system. Unlike other systems, the SPS system has a neutral position. When the PTO is engaged, there is no flow and no pressure. As the valve's handle is moved out of neutral, the flow starts to increase, 1 gallon per minute, 2 gallons per minute, until the stop is reached, and the flow is then at the pump's maximum flow rate. By starting the flow at low pressure, you will never slug a line and overpressurize hoses and fittings. This also enables low-pressure pump operation. Product flow is immediately reversible by moving the handle in the opposite direction. This is useful at the end of a pump job. By moving the handle slightly into the load position, you can open the fitting at the delivery tank and pull any product in the hose back onto the truck. No more laden hoses. Perhaps the biggest and unique safety feature of an SPS system is that the driver can actually feel what is happening. The handle should normally move with one finger. If there is a problem, such as a closed valve, the handle will stiffen, letting the driver know immediately that there is a problem and allowing it to be corrected before there is a spill. The SPS system provides vision for a blind operation. One of the biggest causes of spills and accidents is that the driver is in the cab during transloading operations. With an SPS system, the PTO controls are located by the pump. The driver's at the pump where the action is. It can use the valve handle to eliminate pressure or reverse flow to prevent a spill if required. Additionally, you can tell what is happening by observing the handle. Is the system unloading or loading, and at what rate? SPS systems support a wide range of configurations for different applications. There is a lot of information on our website, www.safetypump.com. There, you can build your own system using our configurator. First, you choose a base system depending on what you're going to transport and how the system's going to be mounted. Then, after choosing optional fittings, you can print out a list of the required parts as well as three-dimensional views of your configuration. So what is going to get you in front of senior fleet management? The SPS system enables management to implement zero-tolerance, 100% compliance with existing as well as future environmental regulations. Putting oil in the ground is bad for business. More importantly, the SPS system empowers drivers, even recently hired and trained drivers, to operate a 400-gallon-per-minute pump system safely, every time. We have fleets with systems in operation for over a year. Because of the SPS system, they have documented a significant reduction in transloading incidents. Reducing spills and injuries saves money. Our documented configurations makes it easy to purchase and compare suppliers. Installation costs are more predictable and controllable. With an SPS system, there's no cutting, welding, and custom fabrication. The system assembles in less than an hour using standard hand tools. It actually takes longer to install the PTO than to assemble and install the SPS system. Because all SPS parts are interchangeable, if a part is damaged, it can be quickly replaced without custom fabrication. In fact, the entire system can be removed and replaced with another very easily. Reducing downtime saves money. So who is the competition? While we are the only engineered pump system on the market, that is not to say that we do not have competition. We are competing with homegrown, custom systems that are specified and put together by tank shops and OEMs. These custom systems are non-standardized and for the most part suffer from overly complex operating procedures, oversped pumps, lack of full pump relief valve protection, and require custom fabrication leading to higher installation and maintenance costs. Who makes the decision to purchase? While it is often the energy transportation fleet that purchases pump systems, the oil companies have the most to lose if there are spills and accidents. It is their oil, but most of the oil companies have no idea what is showing up at their tank batteries to transport their oil. Oil companies and energy transportation fleets are under increasing pressure from regulators, environmentalists, and the general public to protect the environment. Our environmental and safety message is more effective the higher up in the organization that you can reach. Often shop or maintenance management is reluctant to change and sees spills and accidents as a driver problem versus the type of pump system that is being used. So while it may be harder to reach higher into management of the fleets and oil companies, this is where you need to go. What makes a customer choose an SPS system? The main reason for choosing SPS systems is because of their unique safety features. All SPS systems operate the same way, whether shaft-driven, hydraulically driven, truck or trailer mounted. Our standardized operating procedures make it easy to train and certify new drivers. The other reason to go with an SPS system is that we offer expert support, including online videos, assembly, installation and operating manuals, and knowledgeable telephone and even on-site support. There simply is no other source for this type of comprehensive information and expertise for the hazardous transloading industry. As in any sales process, customers will have objections that will need to be overcome to make the sale. Here are some of the objections that we have heard over the years. Aren't SPS systems more expensive? SPS systems cost no more than custom fabricated systems while offering far more safety features. The additional costs of material are more than offset by savings in labor, shop time, and the use of less expensive single-direction PTOs and single relief valve pumps. To be fair, the system should have comparable features. It undoubtedly is cheaper to install a pump bolted to a piece of bridge iron with a couple of in and out fittings. If safety and protecting the environment is less important than finding the absolutely cheapest solution, you are either talking to someone too low in the organization or you need to move on. My hydraulic system provides relief valve protection in both directions of flow. I don't need an SPS system. Many hydraulic systems do not have a neutral position, and none of them have the SPS system's tactical feedback to alert drivers to problems before they happen. Pump relief valves are mechanical and are true bypass valves. They immediately relieve overpressure situations, whereas the relief valve in hydraulic coolers or Prince valves are not full bypass, and they only react when pressure spikes well over 1000 psi, and often after the hose or fittings have failed, putting oil on the ground. I don't have enough bare frame rail to mount an SPS system. It's true, modern Class 8 truck tractors have less and less bare frame rail for mounting equipment. If the customer knows ahead of time that the truck will have a pump system, it can be ordered from the factory with the required 24 to 25 inches of bare frame rail. If the truck does not have enough bare frame rail, oftentimes some equipment can be moved to free up the space. Worst case, there are situations where a standard SPS system simply won't fit. In these cases, you can still sell the SPS four-way valve and optional fittings, although some custom fabrication work will need to be done by the customer or a tank shop. Who is Heavy Duty Innovations? Are their products reliable? HDI has designed and patented the safety pumping system product line. Heavy Duty Innovations has been in business for over 8 years, and the SPS system has been in the marketplace for over 20 years, with well over 3,000 systems on the road. All SPS castings are manufactured by PT Coupling Company in Enid, Oklahoma. PT's ISO 9001 manufacturing process is used to manufacture the entire line of SPS pump systems, and all orders are fulfilled out of Enid, Oklahoma. All SPS components are proudly made in the US of A. This is the part of the webinar where you would typically be able to ask questions, but obviously you can't because this is recorded. If you have any questions, please contact us. Our contact information is available on www.safetypump.com. If you would like to schedule a live webinar for your sales team, please let us know. There are certain circumstances where we are also available for on-site training. Well, assuming that you made it all the way to the end, thanks for your time spent watching this recorded webinar. We look forward to helping you to be successful in selling the safety pumping system. Let us know how we can help.